Good morning, Hoover Elementary. Dr. G here on Hawk TV, wishing you all a very happy Tuesday and a very happy second day of school. At this time, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This time, please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, everybody. Wasn't yesterday? Uh-oh, a little too sunny back there. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little better. Wasn't yesterday a fun and exciting day? Oh my goodness. We had so many people who made it to the planet Canvas. Thank you for trying real hard, not giving up, and getting there. We also had a lot of people who had some problems. And if you had some problems, it's okay. Breathe. We're going to get through this together. I got a lot of people who are going to help you, okay? Including me. All right. So, of course, today is Disney Day. So I got my Disney hat on. And I got my schedule. Dun, dun, dun. This way. So, first of all, we had a lot of people in the science fair, but Mrs. G and I just did a little raffle. And Aubrey K from Miss Pomponio's class is our science fair winner. She did a great science fair project on the life cycle of the butterfly, and she has won a telescope. So the telescope that's in my office, we're not going to be able to get to for a while. So through the magic of credit cards and special cool funding streams from Miss Kroback, she's going to get something from Amazon real soon. It'll be a telescope, just not the telescope that was in my office. We'll save that for another day. Congratulations, Aubrey. Thanks for doing that. Aubrey also, kindergarten student, was able to get on Canvas yesterday. Good job. Keep up the good work. All right. I made sure that I exercised this morning. You know why? Because when I'm learning something new, when I'm trying something different, I always do better when I exercise first. So that's just a little tip. If you had a little challenge getting onto Canvas yesterday, maybe go for a little walk, do some push-ups, do something first just to exercise. It's going to help you. I already had my breakfast. That made me feel really good. Oops. And now we had a special request, I think, from Mr. Krause. He said, Dr. G, you used to be wise. How come you're not wise anymore? So now it's time for some words of wisdom. And today's topic, boys and girls, is all about the difference between the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. Now, some of you have learned this from your teachers. Some of you might have forgotten about it. So let's kind of review this a little bit. If you believe in a fixed mindset, then you believe that some people are smart and some people are not smart. Some people are good at basketball and some people are not good at basketball. Some people can get on Canvas and some people can't get on Canvas. There's been a lot of research, though, that shows that you're not born smart or born able to make a three-pointer or born able to get on Canvas. The research, and this isn't Dr. G making stuff up. I'm not cray-cray. The research shows that you actually have the ability to get better at things if you practice. That's called the growth mindset. So you have to have an open mind that not, oh, I'll never be able to make that free throw. No, you got to practice, all right? You're not going to pick up the ball and make a free throw without practicing. You're not going to do very well in school without doing your homework. And you're not going to get on Canvas without practicing and trying and not giving up. You can't give up, all right? So let's look at it another way. I think it was Thomas Edison who said, It took him years to make a light bulb. He said, I haven't failed 9,000 times in making a light bulb. I figured out 9,000 ways that wouldn't work. So now I've eliminated the possibilities and I'm getting closer. So if you're someone who got on Canvas yesterday, good for you. If you're someone who found 2,000 ways not to get on Canvas, well, just check them off your list. Let's not try those 2,000 ways again today. Let's try a different way. All right? Because you can do it with practice. You might need to reach out for support. Mr. Gosser made some wonderful videos, which we've shared on Facebook, we've shared on Twitter, we've shared in emails. You might want to review those videos. You might want to reach out to your teacher. You might want to call the office, and you might want to email me because I'm learning more about this Zoom. Did you think even like a month ago that I knew how to put together cool videos or that I knew how to Zoom? I didn't know about any of these things. But I didn't say, oh, well, I'm just going to be the principal I used to be and I can't grow. No, every day I'm learning more about technology. I make mistakes all the time. I tried to have a Zoom meeting with Maggie yesterday because she got on Canvas, fourth grader. She was able to get all of her work done, I think, by 2:00, and she had some fun. She made a musical instrument. But I wanted to record it, and I couldn't figure out how to record it. And then I thought, you know what? I got an iPhone. I'll just record it off the screen. Now, that's not really the way you're supposed to do it, but it worked. So you might need to think of a workaround. If you haven't figured out how to get on Canvas, you might say, I wonder if there's anybody in my class who got on Canvas. Maybe I'll call them, see what they did. Maybe I'll ask my parents for some help and support, knowing fully well that your parents might be working, might not be able to help you. But I really think once you get on once, it's going to be easy for you to keep getting on. All right. So those are my words of wisdom for today. Let's all try and practice that growth mindset, and let's just relax. If we didn't get on Canvas yesterday, we're going to get on Canvas today. All right. No worries. All right, then I'm going to go to a Canvas meeting, and I'm going to be talking with the people who make Canvas. I'm going to be talking with teachers, and we're going to talk about ways that we can make Canvas even better, even more fun, okay? Then I'm going to have a nice synchronous lunch with Mrs. G, and then I'm just going to put on my tech support hat. I'm just going to sit at my computer all afternoon like I did yesterday. I'll email people. I'll Zoom people. I'll call people. If you're having any trouble at all, I'm going to help you. All right. Based on yesterday, these are my top 3 tips for trying to get onto Canvas. Number 1, you want to use the Chrome browser. Okay. I know that there's Safari. I know that there's Internet Explorer, but we find that Canvas works best on Chrome. Now, once you download the Chrome browser, you actually need to use your login credentials to get into the Chrome browser, okay? And here's the tricky part, because like I have an Neshaminy account and I have my own personal Gmail account, and Mrs. G has a Gmail account. So which one of us is on the computer, we're usually using our own account, but sometimes we make a mistake and we're using a different account. So you want to look in the top right-hand corner to see which account you're using on Chrome, because you want to use your own. That's going to make it work the best, okay? Otherwise, it might go, freeze, not working. You want to try and use a Chromebook, I would say. Now, I've had this debate with many people for over a month now. We have Chromebooks that we're offering to parents and kids for free, okay? You have to register, you have to sign up for them, and you have to pick them up. And we don't have one for everybody. I think it's like 2 per family. But the nice thing about a Chromebook, they're easy. When you get a Chromebook, all you have to do is turn it on. You have to make sure it's powered on. And it's very easy to get to Chrome because it's a Chromebook. So there's Chrome built in. And then it's very easy to get to Clever, and it's very easy to get to Canvas. I'm actually going to make a little video later today. I'm going to try and show you how fast I can get to Canvas. And then maybe we'll even have competitions, and we'll try and see who can get there the fastest. You know, like start it off at 0 and then boom, pull up Chrome, boom, enter your ID, boom, enter Clever. Like, can you do it in a minute? It shouldn't take 4 hours. Some people took 4 hours yesterday. I bet we can do it in under a minute. Let's try. Now, a word about iPads. And let's be very clear and specific. There's iPads and then there's other tablets. It seems like many of the other tablets, like the Amazon Fire, they're really cool, but they don't really work with Canvas. So I wouldn't even try that, okay? I'd really try and request a Chromebook. It's not too late. Or if you're going to use your own device, like if you're going to use your mom or dad's laptop or a desktop, or you're going to use an iPad, that's okay. But when you're calling for support, try and be very specific about what the challenge is. Don't just say, Dr. G, it's not working. Oh my God. Say, Dr. G, I've decided to use an iPad, so I'm not using a district Chromebook, and I downloaded Chrome, but we can't seem to find Canvas. That helps me because then I can say, did you download the Canvas app? And then you might say, oh, we forgot to do that. If you were a kid in our school and you were using a school iPad, everything would be done for you. The Clever app would be downloaded, Chrome would be downloaded, the Canvas app would be downloaded, and all the other apps you need would be downloaded. If you're not using a district iPad, which my guess is most of you are not because we didn't give any out, you have to do all that yourself. So it's more work. It's easier if you just request a Chromebook. But if you really want to try and use the iPad, make sure you download the Canvas app, make sure you download Chrome, and then maybe send an email to your teacher and say, hey, listen, I want to make sure that I have all the apps I need on my iPad. And your teacher should be able to say, yes, you need to download this, 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 and this. Because once you get into Canvas, you should not have to enter any more usernames and passwords. If that happened to you yesterday, one of two things happened. Either you didn't download all the appropriate apps, or we as teachers and principals made a mistake somewhere. So that's one of the reasons why we're having this meeting today, because we want to see, is there anything we can do to make things easier for you? Because many of the folks who got their work done in like 2 hours yesterday, they did not have to re-enter their password or their username. So it worked for many people. So let's use that growth mindset. I'm going to get better at being a Canvas designer. I'm going to get better at tech support. And you're going to get better at getting on Canvas quicker, okay? All right. Now, after doing all of that fun stuff, trying to help people get to Canvas, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to remember that everything's going to be okay. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to have a nice dinner. And then I'm going to watch a Disney movie, okay? Disney movies usually make me happy, and I want to be happy today. And you might say, well, Dr. G, what Disney movie might you watch? I don't know. If we're going to Canvas, that's kind of like a whole new world. Maybe I should see Aladdin tonight.
I can show you the world
of Canvas.
shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
Canvas.
Fantastic point of view.
Canvas.
No one to tell us no, where to go, or see where only to.
I love that song. I love that movie. I know you're going to make it to Canvas. We got 678 students. I think about 400 of you made it yesterday. Let's have a growth mindset. And remember, there used to be that movie with Tom Hanks based on a true story about all those women who played softball. And Tom Hanks told them, there's no crying in softball. Well, guess what? There's no crying in Canvas, okay? We're going to get there together. We're going to make it, and we're going to have a fun day, all right? Have a Disney day and live long and prosper.